is Karen Huckabee, and I'm a marriage and family therapist associate, and I work at Roubicek Thacker Counseling. I love getting the question, when should I see a therapist? I think it's a fun question because it gives us a lot to think about. I believe that most people have an inherent knowledge about like who they are as a person, and we also know like if we're working or we're operating as ourself or not. And so a lot of things in life distract us from who we are as a person. And so it's really easy to get stuck or feel stuck and not really know where to turn. And so thinking about if you should go to therapy or not is a really good idea. So a lot of people go to therapy when there's a long-standing mental health issue that maybe they haven't addressed before. Sometimes you have issues like processing life events. Sometimes you are dealing with a lot of grief and loss and you just need to process something like that. Sometimes you might not have anybody else to talk to, and that's just a way to kind of talk about what's going on. Some people have a really high profile job and they have to keep a lot of secrets, and so that's a way to kind of let somebody in on what's going on in their life, and knowing that it's confidential is really helpful. Another thing is sometimes like parents have a lot of issues with their kids, and so sometimes the kids might need to go to therapy or the parents might need to go to therapy and to process whatever's going on. And so a lot of people just go when they feel stuck for any reason or another. The cool part is that therapists are trained to deal with all sorts of different things. And so they can provide emotional support and coping skills and strategies, and sometimes help resolve things like when things are going wrong, or any relationships that you just want to figure out. So the cool part about therapy too is that it can be preventative. So it doesn't keep bad things from happening, but it can prepare you for when they eventually do. So you can learn coping skills, strategies, you can process things, but it helps you just be prepared in life. And so getting a professional for your mental health can be kind of daunting, like initially, but especially it's hard when we're doing that in crisis. But whether you do it in crisis or in a time of peace is definitely really, really helpful. And it has a lot of long-term benefits. So if you're interested in knowing how do I find a therapist, stay tuned for part 2 of this video series, and thanks for watching.